Hello everyone, thanks for joining the Mass Effect stream today. We're gonna go ahead and hop right in here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Let's get our music back up here. I think we left off on some discussions with the crew here, so let's go ahead and talk to Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do, Rex.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew
Why
Saren?
didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought I was important.
That's my call, buddy.
I'll decide what's important.
Ooh,
Now tell me how you know Saren.
Hiccup
This
slash
is a while
burp there.
ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables.
My dog keeps trying to jump up on my chair,
That's when I
but
saw
she's too
him.
big. She still thinks she's a puppy.
What did Saren want with the
No,
ship?
you can't
I
do
don't
this,
know what
Allie.
he wanted. He was
You're
just
like
moving through the
65
ship,
pounds now. There's no
watching.
room for you. I'm sorry.
Couple of the
I'll give you
mercs
pets,
called
but
him
that's
by
all I
name,
can give.
but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get
Must have
paid.
been a really bad feeling if he didn't want to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything
Rex's
of value
voice
on
is
that
so
ship,
deep
I didn't see
that
it.
it almost
why I
sounds
didn't
like
mention it
quiet
sooner.
to me because of how much bass there is in it.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Man, so he lucked out.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard.
Rex?
Shepard.
Rex?
Shepard.
Rex?
Shepard.
Rex?
Oh, there we go. I just had to get that in real quick.
Commander?
It's custom, you know.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a
Last
colony
mission
I've
we
ever
did
seen.
was
Given the
Pharaohs,
option,
the Zeus
I'd
Hope
get the hell out
colony
of
with the
Dodge.
Thorian.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
See? Which
Let's
one's trigger is
pretend
not
this
the
never
only
happened.
one that thinks that Caden's cute.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by
That
to
didn't answer
eavesdrop
my
on family
question.
mail.
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
Aw, that's cute.
What about your mother? You haven't
Yeah,
mentioned
she
her.
doesn't talk about her mom
You
at
must
all.
know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school.
They'll never get mentioned
With
again.
4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen
True,
times
because
before
I'm
I
a
finished
spacer
grade school.
shepherd.
You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
We're both tried and true military women.
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike.
Mike.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vidmails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Boys, no control.
You ask me, boys need a cold shower that lasts from age 12 to 25.
They have their uses, ma'am. Not all of them keep their brains in their pants. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed.
In the woods.
She levered Mike face first.
Nothing
into
more
a tree
romantic
and
than
left.
poison ivy.
Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido.
Aikido's nice
Abby
to learn.
decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You said all of your sisters learned.
Oh, we already did that.
They do
Whoops.
great things to her figure, though.
Sarah couldn't have been fond of you escorting her.
Embarrassed the hell out of her. But it was worth it in the end. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
Oh, gosh.
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
That's impressive.
Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell.
It's what we
She
call
helped him stop the
judo.
bleeding
The
and had me
best
call an ambulance.
self-defense
She
martial
told the
arts.
paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander.
I don't
We
know.
do
It still
things
seems
when
like
we're
a
ready.
douche of a
Not
guy if
before,
he's over there trying to
not
punch
after.
his girlfriend. But, you know, some people can work past that, I guess.
Now, you were right about one thing. That wasn't interesting. And where was your father during all this?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed
Oh, here we go with the
greatly,
poetry.
have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and
Oh,
known.
Romeo, Romeo,
Cities of
wherefore
men
art
and
thou,
manners,
Romeo?
Climates, councils, governments.
I'm bored now.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
Not everyone can bust up a slaver ring on their first tour, Commander. Some of us just live ordinary lives. Dad passed on a
Some of
few
the
years
dialogue
back.
in this game is just
He's
precious.
probably still
This is-
watching them.
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Are you a fanatic?
That depends on whether you have a problem with people who don't believe in God.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Surprised we didn't get any renegade points for that. Well, I think we're going to briefly head back to the Citadel and sell some things because our inventory is getting a little heavy. And then after that, we got a mission to do for Garrus with Dr. Hart, I think is his name.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
What's wrong with that?
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Yeah, why aren't you telling me this information earlier?
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal
We're
originated from the
already
planet
on the
Vermeer.
Vermeer mission? I didn't think we were there that soon. It feels like it flew by.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I guess we don't have to do it right away, which is nice. I think Mass Effect 2 is more in line of when you get a emergency mission like that, you're kind of forced to accept it right away. Which I don't mind that so much. It keeps the plot moving forward. Alright, goodbye, Zoo's Hope. Can't say I'll miss you. It's probably my least favorite mission in this game, so I kind of wanted to just get it out of the way early.
Commander, urgent message from
Another
Alliance
one,
Command coming in.
jeez.
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
Respect us, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
So you
Virtual
say.
intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Well, we got a lot of missions to undertake once we're done in the Citadel, but we'll probably stick with doing Garrus's first. I want to get those companion side quests out of the way before I forget about them. The one thing that I wish that they had in this game as a nice quality of life feature is when I get to the Citadel, if they could just automatically have me exit it instead of having to walk over to the dock to leave. It's not so bad, but it wastes about a
Equalizing
minute, you know.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Why
Logged.
the
The
Normandy
commanding
VI
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The Normandy VI sounds a lot like female Shepherd. Jeez, I got a lot of points to spend on Caden. He's been left behind, apparently. Let's give him the Master Barrier. Advanced Overload, probably. Advanced Sabotage. Advanced Lift. And Liara's got even more to spend. Master that Singularity. Advanced Stasis. Go for biotic cooldowns. Alright, there we go. Fancy doors.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Oh, love hearing about Exogeny corporations and their return investments. Oh, Dr. Michelle, I wish to sell you items.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's our 20. See, look at all this stuff we got. I don't know how we accumulate so much stuff so quickly. Ah, there we go. Now we got all that. We are a rich woman now. Oh, expat.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Most excellent, Earth Clan. Oh, he's got another grenade upgrade.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Let's see, what's Liara got? She's mostly using a pistol. She already got the Spectre gear pistol. We can give her a slightly better shotgun. The Scimitar 7 is probably going to be the best option for her. Does have some slightly poor accuracy, but it's got huge DPS. She'll probably never be using a sniper rifle, but we might as well give her one. I'll hold off, because maybe like Ashley could use the sniper rifle instead. I'm not sure she's going to need weapon stability on a pistol, but we can give that to our shotgun. Alright, that should be some good gear there for everyone.
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
Let me take a look
of
at
course.
I think we'll do one more round of buybacks with expat, and then we'll head on out of here. Well, we'll probably go to the CSEC section first to see if they got anything better for me to buy there.
Welcome back, Earth.
Show me what you...
know this ain't the most riveting
Yes,
stuff to
Commander.
be
Let me
watching,
take a
but
look.
sadly, inventory management is a big part of this game.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Alright, let's see how the shotgun is. It's very slow firing, so it's got huge damage per shot and good accuracy. I'd hate to see how slow firing that would be with a high caliber barrel. I don't think I can afford anything at CSEC, but we can take a look. Might be something I can buy there. In our Spectre requisition office.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Let's see, Colossus 7. How does that compare to what I'm currently wearing? Oh, that's way better than what I currently have. I think we'll take that. I thought we already bought the license from this guy. I wish I had Ashley in my crew so I could see if we need to get that for Ashley. So I guess we'll just hold off on that for now. The Thunder 6. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. That's a fitting color for a Renegade Shepherd. I like that a lot. Very nice. Alright, now that we've upgraded our gear, let's go and head on out of here. Oh, that's actually a much better pistol for us. Let's go ahead and equip that. Accuracy's a little worse, but still a lot better.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I should have gotten better light armor for Liara. I guess we'll have to go down and check later, because I don't think she's got anything. Yeah, we ain't got anything for her right now. And I don't think Caden can wear it. He's all light armor also.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in... Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so for Garrus's mission... let's see. It's in the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Marshal system. There's the Kevlar Verge. There it is. Bye-bye for now, Citadel. Okay, so now we just have to find out which planet it is. Actually, I think it was the ship. Yeah, it's this right here. Definitely taking Garrus with us. We'll do Garrus and Liara. We can slightly upgrade Garrus's pistol here. And we can get him a better shotgun. Let's see. I feel like that's better because it's like we got much more tech and biotic protection, even though it's a light armor. I don't like the color of that though. Ugh. Even if it's better, we're gonna stick with that because I can't see Garrus in that dirty camo. We're going for fashion over function right here. Alright, what's going on here? Some illegal surgeries or something? I like how these are literally just Reaper models.
Area secured.
Good job, Garrus. Proud of you. Oh yeah, we got a new talent now. We got immunity. I'll probably never remember to use it, but I'll keep it on the hotbar regardless. We're also super low on grenade ammo. Oh, there's no one up here.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
Kill him.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Time to die, Doctor.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
What was that, Shepard?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red, but his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. You're all crazy! Ooh, incendiary round 6. That might be better than what I'm currently using, yeah. I feel like the incendiary rounds would fit really well with the shotgun. And then we add some biotic amps for Liara here, which are all worse than what she's currently using. Chemical tool, or chameleon tool 6. Okay, so we lose a lot of our shield bonus, but we get a much bigger tech cooldown bonus. I mean, I feel like our shields are probably already really good with the armor that we have. So we'll go ahead and use that. And we'll give this to Garrus so he's got better shields. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the butt because this is a hard decryption. Oh, I almost had it there. There we go. Let's just turn that into Omni-Gel, probably. Nah, we'll keep it. I gotta start turning some more things into Omni-Gel, though. I got this bad habit of hoarding all the gear that I get. Alright, let's go ahead and head off here. That was a short little mission, but Garrus should be happy now. Maybe a little mad that he didn't get the confirmed kill, but he'll get over it. Let's see if he's got anything to say about it. That's right, you better salute me, officer. There needs to be like a firing range on this ship.
Commander, good to see you.
Okay, I guess he doesn't have anything to say. Probably have to do another mission first before he says something. So what we got? We could do that thing that the Rogue VI, yeah. The Sol System. Ah! So we're going to Earth's moon. What's in this local cluster? Oh, that's the Sol System. Mercury, a handful of solar power stations exists on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the Sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. So it seems like even in this far into the future, we still don't know how to really harness technology on Mercury because it just melts pretty much. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. "800 people are on Venus, though. Is there anyone on Mercury? 340, even less. What's the population on Earth? 11.4 billion. That sounds about right. For detailed information, please refer to the Standard Issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers recommended altitudes over 85 kilometers. That also sounds accurate, like humans would just leave a bunch of crap in the orbit of space when we were developing space warfare in flight. There's the moon. It's called Luna, though. Do we name our moon Luna? Mars. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster than light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. It still has 3.4 million people on it, though. That's not bad. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. 9,100 is the population across all moons, so very, very small. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. Oh, that's interesting. Population on all orbitals and Titan is 117,000. That's more than I was expecting. Uranus. Probing Uranus. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow for a gas giant gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of HE3 in Alliance space. Surprised we haven't mined it dry. There's Pluto way over there. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before development of Mass Effect drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton, which is literally just 70 people. But we have people on like every planet, it seems like. Even Pluto. Pluto is one of the Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. That's like all this stuff's like super interesting to me. And Luna, an early source of helium-3, Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. 4.1 million people live on the moon. Alright, let's get Rex and Tally. Back in the Mako. Man, the moon looks incredibly barren. Like, super barren and super flat, too. I feel like I'm playing a sandbox on, like, Gmod. Ooh, fusion explosive. That might be a good grenade upgrade. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, let's see if the Mako can get up this large incline here. Someone's shooting at us, I think. Oh, it's the turrets that have been hacked by the AI. That'd be hilarious if we died to our own turrets. What's all these power? Oh, we're gonna roll those up. And then we got Rex over here using his powers for some reason, even though there's no enemies around. Vale, let's see. Let's get you the Punisher. Plus 40% damage versus organics. We'll just have Rex shred through people, I guess. Oh wow, Stiletto 6. That's what we're using right now on Shepard. We'll give that to Tally. Polonium round 6. I think that's actually better than what we're using right now on our assault rifle. Yeah, there we go. We'll upgrade that. I don't think Rex is ever going to use a pistol, but I guess it couldn't hurt to have him have one equipped. Jeez, there's a rocket right in front of our face.
Charging up.
Who knew that the moon would have so many rockets all over the place?
Perimeter clear.
We got exclamation points everywhere. Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers.
All clear.
I think that means we gotta hurry.
All clear.
The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline.
Perimeter clear.
Perimeter is clear. Thank you, Rex. Your support is much appreciated. I'm not sure I ever want to take this armor off. This looks so sleek. It's gonna have to be like a significant upgrade for me to want to switch from it. let's jump over to the other bases here. Back it up! Back it up! Woo! I have to say, Hackett, this is not the most engaging side quest that I could have been given. I think we just got better polonium rounds again. My gear keeps upgrading at such a fast pace that it's hard for me to keep up. Seeing Tally with an assault rifle just looks bizarre. Man, that accuracy rating on that sniper rifle is terrible. Why would you want a sniper rifle with such low accuracy rating? I guess just because it does good damage. But still. It's better than the hammer, at least. I mean, I guess it is considered an upgrade. I think I'm going to give him the striker sniper rifle, though. Oh, we have another slot for our armor here. I didn't realize. I don't know if these medical interfaces stack. But it's probably not even worth stacking them because we're already at 60% toxin resistance. Mobile accuracy, 14 shields. I think it'd be better just to give us the abrasive coating for better damage protection.
Take cover!
Trying to sneak away from me.
Huddle up!
Huddle up, gang. Come on. I think that's all the stuff in this room. Yeah.
Think we got him, Commander.
It looks exactly the same as the last place we were at. Not much variance here. kinetic barriers make me laugh. Alright, just one more to do. And I hope Hackett gives us a worthwhile reward for this rather tedious quest. Sending Shepard in to just blow up some power nodes. Truly, I feel like any Alliance Marine probably could have taken care of this. But who knows, maybe they would have just gotten obliterated by the rockets.
Over there!
Okay, Rex. Thank you. Ursa 6. And the Katana 7, which I think is better than what Tally is currently using. Yeah, she's got the Katana 6. Let's see. It doesn't really make much sense to me to have increased weapon stability on a pistol, but I guess we got no other upgrades to really give Tally right now. That's probably actually better than what he's currently using. But the Mantis is better than all of it. Yeah, we'll give him the Mantis. That's not too bad looking. Medical Exoskeleton 8. I think that's what we currently have. Oops, that's a decryption logger. Who knew that lockers had so many guns in them? Easy as pie.
Perimeter clear.
many other power nodes to destroy. Too many, in fact. Are these ones even mandatory? They're not even on the objective marker. Maybe they're optional. Hackett will be impressed by our thoroughness. Additional security drones powering up.
Powering up.
Not that many. Yeah, when I heard additional, I thought they'd be sending in like 20. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interface or interprets it into a series of zeros and ones, so it's binary. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Your specialization class will replace your base class and the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization. Ooh, we can be a commando or operative. Increased damage with all weapons, improves immunity ability, improves marksman, improves assassination. Improves overload, improves sabotage. Reduces recharge time on all tech attacks. I think Commando's better. Yeah, we'll go with Commando. Oh, we leveled up too. I didn't realize we even leveled up. I guess we'll put some points into the Commando then. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I really super want right now. Okay, and Rex, let's get you that throw ability. Ooh, Tally's got 15. Master hacking on her. Dampening. Probably get advanced dampening, maybe.
I think we got him, Commander.
I think we did, Rex. Maybe we'll get a debriefing with Admiral Hackett once we get back on the Normandy. I still only have 5 grenades. Those are pretty rare to come by, it seems. Doesn't seem like we're getting a debriefing, but let's go talk to the crew, see if they got anything new to say. I know I want to get the The family armor mission with Rex.
Shepard,
Are your people really dying?
we're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask this. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
It might have been a while.
You ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
It's in the blood.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So, he doesn't really seem to want to give us that mission just yet.
Commander, how are you?
Let's equip Ashley with a better sniper rifle. Actually, she's already got a pretty good one. The Naginata is probably one of my favorite sniper rifles. Doesn't have the highest damage, but it's pretty well rounded all across the board. The Striker 6 is better though, so we'll do that. Oh, she's got a weak pistol. Let's upgrade that. Do the Stinger 6. That should work well for you. That is exactly the same as what we currently have. And it looks better, so we'll stick with that one. We can't seem to find any light armor for the our human crew here. I don't think Tally's got any Quarian armor we found. That's pretty rare to come across. I guess we can give Liara the better sniper rifle here. She still probably won't be using anything other than her pistol, but... couldn't hurt to have her fully geared up.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, that's expensive. I don't think no matter how much we sell, we ain't gonna get that much. Oh, actually, we might. This is turning in a bigger profit than I thought it would. Oh yeah, we got just enough to get it. We're almost flat broke now, but now we got Garrus better equipped. It's pretty generic looking, but that's alright. Alright, so I think I have to do like a mainline story mission to get them to talk to me more. So what do we got? Let's go to Noveria. Let's scan these planets first, see if there's any things to pick up. Not that many. Yeah, one survey here. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, whose lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. So it's basically like Area 51.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Yeah, drop the attitude.
Advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch.
Right.
I think I'll take my next leave here.
We should get some beers while we're there. Let's talk to Joker for a bit before we leave.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on.
Oh, we already did this one.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean... Okay. Put the Normandy in
Yeah,
my
he's got the brittle
See
bone
ya.
syndrome. We know. I thought there was more personal stuff I could ask him. Alright, let's test out Garrus's new armor. And let's bring Rex, because he's just a tank. We need him all the time.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Oh gosh. Apparently we haven't leveled up Garrus in a while. Alright, Garrus, you're gonna go for all the sniper rifle stuff you can get.
Exo Presley has the deck.
What level are we even? 17? I feel like we're a lot higher than level 17 with all the skill points that we have distributed.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Man, it's about to be a firefight.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
That's up to you.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oh, shut it. I love the music on Novaria.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago.
That's pretty unusual, I'd say.
Saren's aide is here.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
That's true, I forgot about that. Alright, Rex, you're gonna be on standby then.
Get out of here.
Girl, you're lucky. Better watch your mouth.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
I think we're
Logged.
gonna turn
The
right
command.
around.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Liara, you need some leveling just a little bit. I still don't know why Liara has overload as a power when she's a adept biotic. Oh, the weapons alarm didn't go off that time.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
The sneaky Solarians.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Oh, I'm sure it upset everyone.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
This one must insist.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Let's see if we got better armor for... we do have better armor for, Tally, but, we don't really have the money for it. And we've already sold most of our other stuff, so... yeah, I might just have to come back later for it.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
So he said he delivered the package to our ship. So I guess maybe we have to go back down and get it. Look at that booty. Yeah, Shepard got that booty. Garrus is looking to. Don't mind me, I just forgot something on the ship. I'll be right back. Nothing illegal. There it is. He was very quick to deliver it. Now we just gotta find out where the Krogan's at. Fancy elevators.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Y'all are real intimidated, ain't ya? Well, you should be. Where'd my crew go? Garrus and Liara both have teleporting powers.
How can I help you?
How did you get here? I thought you were downstairs.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Sounds like a really busy Solarian.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other. I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
He's kind of a dick, but I like him.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Handshake.
She says immediately, I can't
Keene
say
spends
more,
his
and then I
days
say,
at the
okay,
hotel
tell me
since
more.
his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Man, look at that blizzard outside. This is a very nice facility. I think I would really like to do business here. Even got some nice scenic rocks here. Probably could use some more greenery, maybe. There's the greenery. Sounds like combat. Or I guess it's not.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
That sounds like combat music to me.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course.
Good
I would be
old
well
credits.
paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's
Interesting
pathetic,
plan.
but I'll do it anyways.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable,
He has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
That's a pretty common tell.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
You could just outright tell him, Asari asked me to spy on you.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in
His
adrenal
forehead's
response,
massive.
12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K
Is there any
credits
proof
per
that
head.
they cherry-picked the
For
samples?
a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement
Sounds like
package.
speculation to me.
Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I don't have enough renegade for that.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
That was easy.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
You should have said 1,000.
Good day, Spectre.
Should go tell him anyways. Could double the profit, maybe.
Commander Shepard.
Ah, darn.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write...
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination.
Jeez.
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying
Violence is what I'm good at. Don't you worry
Matsuo
about
was
that.
unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
He's like, I don't want to clean all that up. We'll keep the bloodstains strictly to the tile floor. How about that? Where's the elevator in this place? Is it this way?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe. We limit access to protect the privacy of our customers. Chilly today. They should put some mirrors in orbit.
Man, it sounds like you're talking out of the bottom of a Pringles can. What's going on with you?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshan's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Eab Bella.
Wow, what a mouthful.
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshan administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk it in his office clothes. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from the touch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Looks like I just fried his computer. Sorry about that, man. It was a misfire. It was a misclick. It was a misinput.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I was on my way to deliver it.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
I can snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The guards wonder about people who trade packages for cash. I've got no more business with you.
We'll probably miss out on getting a discount from his shop, but that's what he gets for not paying us enough money. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Interesting. Looks like we just disabled the security system. Look, his computer's still fried. So I don't think the elevator's anywhere around here, so we gotta head off out of here. Unless this is the elevator, but I think this is the one that we came up on. Yeah, we're going back down. We can go talk to the Hanar and see how angry he is.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I sold the package to Ina Morda.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The Spectre has cost this one much. Perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
You were breaking the law. If a real police officer had caught you, you'd be in jail for years.
This one wishes the other to leave now.
Show me what you're selling.
Very well.
He's like, I guess, if it gets me credits. Price is still the same. He didn't jack up the price.
This
on
one
us.
would prefer no further interaction.
I'm here as a customer.
Very well. This one will need the credits. This one would prefer no...
I'm here as a customer.
Very well.
Do you have a license? That's what I was looking for. The Rosenkopf Materials license. Alright, so I think the elevator has to probably be this way. It's the only way we haven't gone yet.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head.
You died trying,
I used to
buddy.
be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analaeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before.
Looks like blizzards are probably common on
15's
this
always had
planet.
a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 on.
That's probably like what?
Keeping the
Lily
shuttles coming and
Hyrax?
going.
Lily Hyrix? Something like that.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
That's smirk
Sure.
on her face.
If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything?
They'll never know it was
I'll
me,
be-
man. I'll be in and out before you know it. Hello.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
You want to take that
Everything
chance?
the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were you.
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sound like a good plan. If only the rest of the people would be so agreeable. Sadly, it can't be that easy for everyone. My dude just got melted into a acid pile. Well, we got into Lorik's office. Surprised there wasn't people immediately in the office waiting for us. There's a guy like right here. Oof. Didn't stand a chance, I'm sorry. Should have tried to get the drop on us while we were in the office. There's a whole gang here waiting for us.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk.
You guys are already dead. Like, you did get a few good hits on me, I'll give you that. I think we just got a upgraded pistol for me, the Striker 7. That's actually worse in every way. Maybe it'd be better for Garrus. Nope, it's still crap. Man, the Striker brand is just bad. They try to make up for their bad pistols by giving them a nice sounding name. Maybe they're supposed to be like damage over time or something. I don't know. I just look at the numbers.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Analaeus' thugs.
It's probably Analaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Lots of political stuff going on here. People playing their schemes and machinations. Alright, well, before we go talk to her, I desperately gotta use the restroom. I gotta tinkle real quick. So, let's get some music playing here, and I'll be back very briefly. And stand by for now. back and feeling refreshed. Thank you all for waiting. Gianna, let's talk.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
It's like the prime opportunity for her.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
We'll do it.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Hello, Lorik.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
So they still have this exploit in.
I finished the job.
You
but
can
an
max
internal
out your
affairs
renegade
investigator
score
contacted
by
me.
continually
She wants you to testify against
continuing to do
Ananias.
this dialogue over
Now
and
that you
over
have
again.
my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes.
Very well, I will testify.
Yeah, we're gonna get really high renegade really fast.
Fine. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet.
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes, she caused quite a
I have
stir.
a different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet.
Did you see
Yes, she caused quite
I have a
stir.
different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it.
If necessary,
It is
yes.
good. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of...
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property...
If necessary...
Very well.
See, we in just a couple seconds, we pretty much maxed
Make
out our
whatever
renegade
arrangements
meter.
you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see
Yes, she caused quite
I have a
stir.
different question.
Humans are full
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property...
If necessary...
Very well.
And there we go, we're maxed out.
I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So I think now we go back to Gianna on the ground level. Now our full red renegade meter is really matching with our red armor. It should also help us get the motivated buyer here too once we level up. We'll get some new options to sell for higher credits and new dialogue options. I was wondering if that exploit still existed. It kind of figures that, you know, Electronic Arts and BioWare wouldn't really patch it out.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not so fast, Hero. You need to get into the garage, don't you? To head up to Peak 15? While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. Thanks. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Man, you gotta read him his full Miranda rights. He has the right to remain silent. He has the right to attorney if one will not be, or if you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you. And then anything that you say can be and will be used against you in a court of law. Yeah, I know my Miranda rights. Now, do all aliens get Miranda rights? That's the question. Because the rights for Turians and Solarians is probably different. I think the garage is this way.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Finally we make our way over to Benezia. That's really blue Geth.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Look at this thing sprinting at us. Full speed.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Yeah, you guys.
What did you do here,
check.
Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things,
Benezia
there are many
Sama?
more out there.
I guess she is, like, Japanese from her name, Maiko.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Well, on the plus side, you know, it's contained, and you got a Spectre heading up to the mountain to take care of it. And look at that, they already got our Mako primed and ready for us. These people ain't so bad. Let's see what's in this crate here. Duelist 7. I think that's what I'm currently using.
Turians don't like
Turians don't like the cold. I don't think anyone likes the cold, man. Man, that missile is a huge range. I guess the Geth don't really care about cold weather. They seem to operate fine regarding it. Regardless, I mean. I think we finally got some better light armor for Liara. Actually, it's not even better. It's just kind of what she's currently using. But does it look better? Nope. I actually prefer the other one more. It's too bad she can't wear heavy armor, because man, that looks like some nice defense there. We coming for you, Benezia. I hope Liara doesn't mind. You know, I'm certain she's probably thinking there's still all a good, reasonable explanation for this. Wait, we didn't level up. Let's get you that advanced overkill. If only the Geth brought, like, their own tanks to fight us. Because right now they're pretty much just cannon fodder. And nice, easy experience for us. But we do get to enjoy a good scenic drive. A little bit of a bumpy drive, but when is it not in the Mako, right? Is there another turn up there? I still see an enemy marker, but I don't see an enemy. Probably on the other side of the mountain. Once we round this corner, they'll be there. There it is. And a couple of Geth that are probably inside. Guess we'll have to fight them on foot. Why does Garrus have a pistol equipped? Get your sniper rifle out, Garrus. Whoa! They are shooting at a wall. Is that a Krogan? I don't remember fighting so many Krogans in this game, but I guess they were Saren's control with his
User
indoctrination.
alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Doesn't seem like anyone likes the cold. Not a shocker, I suppose.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh, I think I remember this place from my first playthrough. It's like a maze. Oh, I almost had it. I got bumped out at the last minute. Naginata 6. And the Kessler 6. Wait, what was that? Rail extension 6? Probably can put that on the assault rifle. But I don't want to really get rid of the combat scanner, because I hate when my scanner's jammed. But we can give it to Garrus here. Give some cryo rounds to our pistol. The exoskeleton would probably be really good on Rex. I don't think it really would work well with anyone else. Yeah, those look pretty nice with the pistol. It is a slow firing pistol though, that's the biggest complaint I have about it. I wonder if the Stalker 7 is a lot lower, but how fast firing is it? Oh, it's burst fire. That's pretty good. I think we'll keep burst fire on it. Test it out on these. Alright, I got one more left. Where's he at? There he is. It generates a lot of heat. I feel like if I want to keep using this pistol, we have to maybe get like a heat dampener on it.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Oh, I forgot the Rachni were on this planet. Can't get through there. But we can go this way.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
They're creepy bug things, that's all we need to know. Tsunami 6 and Raptor 6. Change up your weapons, guys. I haven't had to use a meta-gel in like ages, so I guess we're doing good in terms of building our defenses. What the? Okay, well I guess Garrus took care of it. Friendly fire from you guys back there.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's offline. This is a little puzzle from what I remember. I think you have to transfer all of it over to Core 3. Choose a module to move. Core 1 goes to Core 2. This ain't too hard once you get the hang of it. Not that hard of a puzzle. Just requires a little bit of time.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
Sure they are. That's
The
what they all
router
say.
for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need
Should
to
have
be
expected
alive.
that response.
I am merely a database program.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, I get the message, Mira. Thank you. Man, these things are fast.
User alert. Main reactor reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, we got new armor for Rex.
Online. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
There's something to do here, but I don't remember what.
User
the
alert.
landline, there it is. Such a small switch, I almost missed it. Man, the art recovers health pretty slowly. I need to get her better armor so I can get a first aid interface on with her. She's always like trying to look good in front of Shepard, like stretching out like that. Okay, so now that we repaired that, I think there's something over here for us to do. Yeah, it's this area here.
User. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Quit giving me
containment
user
procedures.
alerts.
Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just got annihilated by that Geth destroyer behind us.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
I see that, Garrus. Thank you. I have completed the repairs to peak 15. Quicker than I thought I would, actually. What exactly is Omnigel? Is there a codex entry for Omnigel? Technology. Credits, communications, biotics. I don't think it's be any of that stuff. Weapons, armor, and equipment. There it is, primary technology.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain.
I don't see anything about Omnigel on there, though. It's like this magical tool that lets you override things. It's probably almost as useful as an Omni tool is. Alright, Liara, do your stretching thing that you like to do. Oh, she's not doing it this time. Oh, there we go. She has to sultrily stroke her neck. Make sure that her fringes are looking all top tier and the best condition. Man, I'm doing like no damage with the shotgun. Shepard is not a shotgun user, that much is clear.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination
Okay, I was getting ready to say,
chamber.
why did Liara have
Access to
black
passenger
eyes?
tramways inadvisable.
Her eyes are freaking me out there for a second.
They're locked in.
Oh, so close. Boom! There we go.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... We can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Probably less painful too, but that's pretty grim. Man, those things just appear out of nowhere. Ouch. Purge controls? I think we already did the purge controls. Ooh, it's eerily quiet in here. Too quiet. I think we're getting close to Benezia, though.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Yeah, we're at the Binary Helix Research Facility, so we gotta be getting close now. Captain J. Ventralis. That's him right there.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
Heavily armed is
The
right.
aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only
We
Han
got
Olar
enough
got
weapons
out.
for a
He
army.
ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts in stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Having everything centralized in one place sounds like it's even less secure. You get, a traitor amongst you, then they could just sabotage the whole facility.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What kind of research
Beats
is
me.
done?
I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh, there's bugs coming. Tiddly just died.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Cornered viper, all that business. Your defenses suck. I'm kind of worried about us going up against Venezia when you go down like immediately. And I know you're an adept, you're not like, a frontline fighter, but still.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
What a bitch.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
You are like a grade A piece of work.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You're a member of the
Recently
science.
transferred.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Take it from a college student to be obnoxious.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively.
Furtively.
There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Still got a very nice shotgun though. Geez, 315,000. That Casa fabrication license is expensive as all hell. Oh, Mercy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's your day going today? Hey there, friend. I couldn't resist joining your awesome live stream because you're just that good. I'm thrilled to become a part of your community and make some amazing new friends. Consider me your #1 fan. If it's alright with you, let's connect on Discord and chat. Well, apologies. Your message does come off as a little, like a bot maybe. So if you're not a bot, I apologize. But feel free to enjoy the stream. And maybe we could chat later. Right now we're just selling some gear to this Alcor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gotta try to keep our inventory limit down to 20. I have so many medical interfaces. Oh! Almost sold a kinetic buffer, which I wasn't trying to do. Did I sell that by mistake? No, I did not. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why is this so much worse than the Colossus 7? I feel like certain brands are just better than others. Oh, that is such a slow firing shotgun. I mean, that one's also pretty slow, so it's not really much different. Is this where the hot labs are at?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What just happened there? Why are you guys... Why am I getting attacked by everyone? What the heck happened? Guys? I didn't mean to hack your stuff, jeez. That was crazy. I guess I'm killing everyone. Well, at least that bitch Asari girl died.
Get away from me!
What was so secure about this area that required that? Am I like a terrorist now? Oh my goodness. That's free experience, I guess. You guys shot first, so... Wherever this takes us, they really didn't want us going there. Ooh, a Savant 7. Oh wow, that's way better than what we currently have. That was a much needed upgrade. How bad is the stability if we put on this rail extension? Alright, let's test that with the stability on. I notice a difference, but it's like negligible, so I think it's better just to have the rail extension. anyone else to murder here? Armageddon. That's a sweet name for a shotgun. Does this one fire faster? I want a fast-firing shotgun. Yes, that's exactly what I want from my shotgun. I'm keeping that. Garrus, let's get you that overload here. I don't want to hurt you guys. You're doing this to yourself. Quarantine lab is locked down. Oh, we made a full circle, looks like.
No!
No! Don't touch me!
Nervously, I will keep my head down.
I'm still so confused as to why they just started firing on me. Wait, this is the way that we came from, I think. Yeah, we made a full circle, so we gotta turn around. Go this way to, I think, the hot labs is where we're going. goes Captain Ventralis. Maybe they just didn't want us stealing their gear, so they started shooting on us. What's this guy doing sitting in this room all by himself?
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened
That
here,
guy has a really
it is our
square
fault.
face.
You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then. At Rift Station.
That was some weird camera work there.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous.
It's miraculous.
Binary
More like
Helix
millennium.
plan to clone Rachni.
That is insane.
Mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
So with just one queen, we could have them like ruling the galaxy again, pretty much.
We'll take care of her later.
No, listen! The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals.
I don't know about that, man. They're attacking us
they're
like
far
animals.
more dangerous.
Yeah, I'm with Garrus on this
I am
one.
thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
That's just speculation.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave.
Yeah, she's quite persistent like that.
Is failsafe.
Annoying
You
AI,
understand?
Or
You
VI,
leave without
I guess.
arranging to eliminate Rachni. Maybe they spread.
Yeah, we're probably gonna wipe them out. I mean, they're attacking us like rabid dogs.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations, is on the operations deck.
Well, yeah, I
There
noticed
are
that.
no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Yeah, we pretty much annihilated all of them.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Alright, here's the best line in the entire game.
Sic semper tyrann
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Alright, let's get the codes from him.
I am feeling not so well.
Sic semper tyrann. Hey, Sirens, how you doing? Gosh, made me laugh so hard I'm coughing now. How do I trigger the purge?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira
Whoa! I don't think we're getting the codes from him. Well, what do we do now? Okay, we just get him off his corpse. Man, that was a quick and painless death at least. Well, maybe not so much painless, but it was quick.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh, better get out of here. I'm seeing hostiles everywhere. My radar is lighting up like a Christmas tree. Well, if there was anything that was living down there, it's gone now. Where do we go from here? That's what I need to know. Is it this way? We already kind of thoroughly explored this area. That's a dead-end door. Geez, everyone here's gone too. No one in the medical bay. Okay, maybe the journal will give us an update. Nope, just telling us what to do with Matriarch Benezia. Let's see. Okay, I think we pretty much ruled out that area being the next place we need to go. I think we have to backtrack towards, like, the entrance. There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Well, yeah, that's why we destroyed him, because you're trying to kill us.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I feel like I've heard that line several times throughout the trilogy.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Don't worry, Liara will probably be the first one to die. She's got terrible defenses. Alright, let's put a barrier with Liara right away. Garrus, you do your assassination. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Trying to not get blown away by I told you Liara was going to be the first one to go down. There she goes. Alright, get up, Liara. Leveled up. Oh, she's getting tired. Let's put our points in real quick mid-combat. Let's get your barrier better, because you need better defense. It's not recharged yet. Knock him down. There we go.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
Seriously, that wasn't that bad. She didn't like that comment.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust
What's
and
with this
radiation.
camera angle? That was a bizarre camera angle.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Aw, that'd be somewhat touching if we weren't about to...
Die!
Kill her. She didn't last very long.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
1 second.
Mother!
Exactly. My assault rifle is a bit strong.
I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well, at least we made it a quick death for her. That's all Liara has to say about her mom dying. I don't like this place. Too many dark secrets. Oh, Shepard. You better look behind you. There's a zombie Asari.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange.
Musics?
Flat.
What's going on about?
It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet.
She twitches a lot.
The sky is silent.
So, realistically, if you were Shepard, this would be way too much of a threat, way too much of a risk to let them run free in the galaxy again, given the fact what they did last time. You know, and like, yes, you're exterminating a species, but it's a species that's been known to slaughter and cause, like, they had to bring in the Krogan just to wipe him out. So, like, yeah, I mean, I personally would not take the risk with it.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No. Stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
The way Shepard just pushes her out of the way. That's a bad way to go out, fun lady. Sorry. Renegade.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
It's always hilarious to me how they don't have any comments like on the post stuff. Like, we just wiped out the entire Rachni species, and Garrus is just like, yo man, there's so much ice and snow. That's crazy. Okay, so the mission here is complete. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out of here. That itself is going to be trouble. It's like a maze. And we take the very slow tram station back. Very slowly. Let us contemplate the genocide we just did. There we go. Okay, thankfully they brought us back to the ship for us.
Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Oh, you already know what we're doing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Alright, well that's the Navaria mission there. I think we'll probably go ahead and wrap things up here, since that did take us a little bit past the planned stream time. But when we come back to play some more Mass Effect, we'll probably gather some opinions from the crew. Probably see how Liara is doing after her mother just got murdered by us in 1 nanosecond. But thanks for all the support for the stream. Hope you all had a good time watching. I'll be on tomorrow. Probably going to be doing some more Mass Effect here. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm having a good time with it, so I think we'll just keep doing what we got going on. But y'all stay clean for now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you 7 p.m. tomorrow.